So yeah, I've got a list here of things that I left off 2 weeks ago. So it's been 2 weeks since the last stream. Because I didn't make it last week. I don't even remember what I was doing. I was wiring up a house or something. Don't ignore that. Put it towards the back. I know, but it's so used to having it up in the front. Because that's where I usually keep it. Is up in the front. I'll just keep it on. So that way I don't look like a... People come into the stream for the first time. They're like, this guy's an idiot. I mean, I am, but I don't want them to see that. I want them to find that out by watching me play. So I got my list. I have a couple things on here. Just the first things were to finish bedrooms, which is correct. We do got to finish bedrooms. Yeah, we got to get these up and running. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. We got 8 rooms, but we might be recruiting this person and yada, yada, yada. Okay, and then finish the crafting area. Oh, so that's this area here. We were trying to build a craft area. I don't even remember what this is going to be. Wooden tailor bench. That's right. I'm going to store all the leather in here. This is a storage room. Slate blocks. We talked about putting a crafting area here. I'm putting all the pathing in. I wanted to get a prison area set up. That's about as far as I'm going to make it this stream. What are the factions in the game? Well, we've got a faction called the Awesome Muggers. For some odd reason. There's nothing really awesome about them. They're terrible people. Yeah, we're mining this whole area out. Because this is where we're going to put the prison. Right? So we're going to mine all this out. We're going to get the prison built into this face here. I need to get more batteries constructed. This is a room. I don't remember what we built it for. Oh, I think it was a research room. We're going to take the research room. Research bench is going to move over here, and then I'm going to turn this into a bigger dining room since the butcher and the kitchen's here. Leather and furs are going to be stored here for tailoring. We needed to finish the defensive area. And the greenhouse room was something I need to work on as well, but I'm just leaving that alone for now. Because that's a mess. And then we're researching solar panels. So the goal is to set up a power area. I want to eventually pump these lakes down. And to do that, I needed something. I don't remember what it was. It would have been moisture pump. So we need to get the moisture pump. So we're going to rush to that. So I can get these lakes out of here because this could be valuable real estate for a power station area. I want to construct like a whole area that's nothing but solar panels and stuff like that. Hyper. So early in the morning or so early in the day. I guess afternoon, whatever. Tarsus, What's up, Tarsus? Oh, we have these bodies we got to bury too. Actually, somebody had mentioned not burying these, only burying the people that the colonists that we lose, and then, keeping all of our colonists down here and getting rid of these guys. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to build a boneyard. We're going to have a boneyard someplace where we can store bodies. A boneyard. I'm thinking like right here. Just a big boneyard. Yeah, I think I want to do a boneyard up here. And then I'll just store all the bodies. Could you not build bridges in the mud and water and then solar panels on that? I probably could. I could probably just construct bridges over all of this. I don't know if I could build on top of bridges. I'm still kind of new to the game. Maybe. Somebody will probably say in chat if I can. No, you can't. So that's a bummer. Well, we'll pump it out anyways. We'll get all that valuable real estate. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely put like a place up here to store the bodies, like a dumping stockpile. But I'll put it kind of off to the side. I just want to put it in an area. I don't I don't really want to look at it that much. You know, I don't mind looking at it a little bit. How about right here? It's a good area. So we'll just do like a big dumping, a big like boneyard right here. Allow rotten, allow fresh. Don't want it to store chunks because we're actually going to use those. I will have it store corpses. Fresh. I don't want fresh, just rotten corpses. Yeah. I don't want, well, let's see if this works. What's up, Soulwalker7? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Are you new to the stream or new to the channel? Okay. Speed it up a bit. Try to get my bearings. Alara, Quasar, Jimmy, Atakuma, Hans, Reven. We might start putting people back in. Maybe we'll get Penguin back in here and then eventually get me back in. Or not, I don't know. You need fresh allowed for human corpses? Fair enough. Fair enough. New to the stream? I stream every Thursday, but as summer has come, I've sort of scaled back just a little bit on it because I've been so busy with work. Everybody's asleep, but as soon as they're not, I'm going to have them store these pistols because there's some pretty good ones here. I'm still amazed that I'm alive. Alara, you are the oldest running character in the colony right now. You outlived me. You actually outlived me. That's right, we moved this wall back. And then we're mining this out because I wanted to make this sort of symmetrical. Right? So this needs to be deconstructed once this cooler's built. This will all get deconstructed. We'll push this all back. This meat needs to be stored. Oh, it's still technically considered frozen because it's within the confines of this. But yeah, it's got to be pushed back for sure. How many meals am I keeping on hand right now? 14, 15 out of 20. I don't understand why that just jumped up. Okay. We're going to bump that bad boy up to 25. So dwarves, kind of. Danger of squirrels, yeah. Oh, Laura, you just jinxed yourself. You probably did just... you probably did just jinx yourself. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to minimize this out of my way so I can watch the super chats. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you doomed yourself, Alara. Let's go ahead and get these extra... Let's get one more battery. But I need more components, right? So we got to mine more components out. What is that? Compacted plate steel? We're eventually going to grab that up. I don't know a use for it yet, but I've been told it's pretty valuable. We've got gold we can mine. There was a silver. There's granite. There's silver here someplace. Slate. I don't remember where the silver comet was. Did I mine it all? Maybe I mined it all. What is it right now? Winter? It is. We're probably going to freeze to death. If you want my honest opinion, things are going to get bad again for a while. Every winter, everybody dies but one person. That's been the general like flavor of the playthrough. Every single person dies but one person, and it just turns into a big mess. Then it resorts to cannibalism, and it's just nasty. Yeah, I thought we had a big pile of silver, but I might have just I might have mined it at some point. I can mine the gold. I don't know if gold's valuable for anything in this game. You guys can tell me. I'm not sure. Okay, I need compacted machinery, so I guess we're mining all of this. If I break this down, I get compacted machinery out of ship chunks, correct? I don't have a ship chunk in the base. This would be the closest, which we could deconstruct. We probably should deconstruct the ship chunks. It's probably not a bad idea. Quasar is right on it, so we can deconstruct 2 of them. Cold isn't the problem, but people get an appetite for human flesh during that particular time of the year. Gold is a common material in advanced constructions. You don't need it. And I probably, well, never will because I'll never make it to advanced constructions. What's up, Golden Songs? How you doing? Eventually, maybe we'll mine this then. We'll probably mine this because it's deteriorating, right? So we should mine it at some point and at least get it inside so it'll stay good under a roof. So I think I'm going to mine it. I've got people who aren't doing anything. They're just plugging away at stuff. It's not that big of a deal, so I can have somebody busy doing that. There was something I wanted somebody to do, but I was going to wait. Oh, that's right. Grab the pistols. Reven, you're going to... Where the hell are you going? You're going to pick that up. Okay, let's let you do that, because if we don't, then I'm going to forget. We've got a perfectly good revolver out here. It needs to be picked up. I'll have Hans, I guess. He's busy researching, but I'll just have him come real quick and haul... these guns inside, just so they can be stored where we might need them. I actually need to look everybody's gun situation over and see what the quality of their weapons are and whether or not they need to be changed or something. Machine pistol normal 98's fine. Quasar's got a slate club, he can keep it. Auto pistol normal 95. Otaku, you don't have a gun, but can you use one? Yeah, you're really good at using a gun. So we'll actually have you equip the good auto pistol here. As soon as you're on your way. So perfect. So Hans, you won't pick that one up. And more space trap. Oh, look at that. Bill completed Mott completed the grand sculpture. Cool. I want to see this actually because we've been waiting like several weeks for this. All right. What's that? Please only mine the gold when you need it. Yeah, but it's going to deteriorate. It's deteriorating over time. I'm concerned for it. I don't want to lose it. Look at the description of the sculpture. I sure will. Author is Mott, titled The Indebted Bandit. This piece bears a representation of a solitary pelican. The work has a complex and realistic feeling and a static structure. Good job, Mott. You spent about 6 weeks making a statue of a pelican. At least it's not drugs. It's from a meteorite. It's not damn... Okay. I believe you. Damn, you got a boring one. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll get a good one eventually. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Just let appreciate it. Be careful with those toxic ships. What's inside might kill you. Mechanical aliens. What? Where? Toxic ships? The ship parts? So we can put our sculpture someplace. Do people get like a... Yeah, it's got Beauty 240, right? So I can install that. Oh, look at that. See? I want to install it right here in our square where people will walk past it every time they go to get food. And they'll get a... I'm hoping some type of bonus for it is my plan. All right, let's go ahead and expand the zone here. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and put some flooring down. I believe I did concrete in here. So that'll be nice. All this can be deconstructed. This was set to target temperature 6. Ooh. And that can be deconstructed. And all of this. And then I'll get rid of the floor after that. Dang, 6 weeks for a pelican? Hey, what can I say? Just call me Jay. No problem. I got you, Jay. Oh, hey, look, a pelican. Wait, is that human flesh in its pouch? Hey, our colony's known for it, you know. Hey, can't beat a good human flesh burger. I tell you, it's good stuff. All right, Mott has a gun, a normal machine pistol. Hans has a bolt-action rifle, which is awesome. And we've got a poor machine pistol, Reven. Has that. Why don't we equip Reven with something a little bit shinier? We've got some other stuff in here. A poor revolver, normal. A good revolver, poor. So probably the good revolver. The pump shotgun's like terrible at this point. So it's either the normal revolver at 75% or the good at 69 giggity. So we'll take the good. So Reven, go ahead and equip that. You can drop your machine pistol there. Pistol poor. I think I want you to keep the revolver. Hey, what's up, Lord? Glad you could make it. Cannibalism? Yeah, our colony may or may not have had a really bad winter a couple weeks ago. And some people may or may not have become food because of it. That's about as much as I'll say on that. All right, we're going to do a stock zone, pile zone here. We are going to clear all. This will be an area for things like leather and fur, so I guess raw. No? Manufactured? I don't know what this would be. Textiles? Leathers. Yeah, so textiles. Leathers, synthret. Yeah, that's what we want. So we're going to put manufacturers here. This is going to be a critical priority. I want everything stored there above any place else. Excuse me. I want them to pick this up. This is a mess in here. I love the smell of good cannibalism in the morning. Hey, so doesn't our colony. You just barely got off work and got home so you could watch it. I just barely got off work and got home so I could stream it. Like I just made it. Well, I obviously had an hour and a half or something before the stream would technically be officially over. All right, Jimmy, you are... Boy, you have construction 13. I'm surprised I didn't notice that before. Or maybe I did. What's your problem, Jimmy? You observed the corpse? Yeah, we got to get those cleaned up. You're going to finish that wall, and then why don't you actually go ahead and prioritize hauling these guys? Just get them cleaned up and out of here, and then we can be done with... Oh, yeah, you can focus on that now, too. Hey, we already got the other battery built. Guten Tag, non-reptilians. Hey, I'm totally not a robot, so I'll just come right out and say it now, just in case. I can smell the Sabouts streaming in the wind. The hunt is on. Hey, what's up, Pillowface? The hunt is always on. We've got one body out here. Richard. Wait, is that one of our colonists? No. I should say, right. Faction, yeah. So maybe we'll, you know, these guys never did get married. I'm putting the corpses in the refrigerator. Damn. Corpses. They're supposed to go out here. Somebody will take care of that. Alara, can you go ahead and carry these bodies? When you're done. It's been a while since it seems you've prospered without me. Yeah, it has been a bit actually since you've stopped in. A lot's happened, believe it or not. Yes, it's a Chronicle. Yeah, Chronicle actually... Chronicle, your body's in here somewhere, isn't it? Or did we eat you? Were you one of the people we ate? I can't remember. So many people have died. So many innocent people have died. Yeah, there's Lord M. I'm not in here because I was eaten by squirrels. We're missing a bunch of people. Oh yeah, we should probably move the... we should make a recreation area. Oh, that's right. I was going to put it in here once I move the research table. Let's go ahead and do a... Let's do a standing lamp in here. And then actually let's do the research table and then the standing lamp so I know where to put it. So we'll get a simple research bench. Don't like any of this. Put it there. Put a standing lamp and a stool here. There. Somebody will get that eventually. Build a colonist freezer. Resurrecto serums. Work on refrigerated bodies. No way, I didn't know that. Huh, that's interesting. Is that in the game or is that a mod? Did Alara not haul these bodies? No, she's going to do it when she wakes up. I see everybody's on the same sleep schedule. Resistance remaining 14. Why did we want this guy? Oh, he's good at growing. Yeah, we need somebody who's like a permanent farmer, kind of. We need to be hunting, too. I haven't set up anything to be hunted in a while. Let's get all these alpacas, the does, the rams. That's about it. Maybe we'll get another mega sloth or something. We did get one originally. We could probably bait this rhinoceros. These traps need to be constructed. They should all be sandstone. Some of these are still slate because they haven't been tripped. But all the ones that have been tripped should be sandstone now. Because we're going to do sandstone blocks instead. And then this needs to be reconstructed at some point. And I don't know if I have anybody crafting. Or tailoring, I mean. Hans can do it, I guess. So we'll set him to a 2 there. See if he'll go do it. He's got hunting as well, but we've got plenty of people who can hunt. Yeah, and Ataku's supposed to be just making blocks for building, but he's not doing a good job at it. Frankly, in my opinion. They get brain damage too. It's vanilla? Yeah, I didn't really want you to do that, but that's fine. I didn't really want a roof there. Did not really want a roof there. But I guess we could build it here. Because marriage is worse than cannibalism. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh my god, please don't be drugs. Please don't be oh wow, we're in our colony. That's gonna fall in the water though? I'm not sure. Please don't be drugs though. For the love of God. Oh wait, it's a person. That's right. It's not okay. It's a transport pod. Wow, right in our colony. You're the husband of no, your husband is CP Gaming. No way. And your sister is Seox. They're both dead, by the way, but what are the chances? You have 7 hours to live. Are you worth keeping alive? You've got good shooting. You're a child star, a military commissar. You're volatile. You have a higher mental break threshold. You're super immune, though, and you have bloodlust. Yikes. Dinner delivery. Good shooting, though. And mining. Could have a mining. It's something to think about. Do I have a bed, I guess? Jimmy, Quasar, Hans. I thought I had one empty bed here. Nobody. Can't haul? I missed that. Yeah, incapable of dumb labor. We'll give it a shot. Who's our doctor? Why do I have you set to do that? I just realized everybody should be set to 1 for this. And firefighting. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe not everybody. Reven's our doctor. So we'll have Reven do the rescuing. I think I did make slate blocks higher priority when you brought that up. See. Harvest the organs. We might just do that. I don't know. Maybe give him a pistol and let him go. Let him go wild. Preferably not on me. On our enemies would be nice. But you never know. Taku, I tell you. This guy. Numbing cold. Yeah. Well, somebody was supposed to make parkas and stuff like that, but they decided not to do it. All right, we'll set somebody to do this. Who is our tailor? I set Hans up to do it. But Quasar and Otaku himself actually has a passion for it. So why don't you go ahead and do that tailoring? Meanwhile, it's just as cold in these rooms as it is everywhere else. It's extremely hot in these rooms. This room is warmer because it's bordering these. If I put a vent here and I put a vent maybe like down here, I could heat all of these rooms, I think, with the temperature from in here. I think that it would at least keep them fairly warm, but because I wanted to take this brick crafting area for this sculptures and all of this, and I wanted to move that operation up here. It was just a matter of getting it moved up there, and then I was going to dig this over, make this all defense. How did I die myself? I was eaten by a pack of very angry squirrels, if you can believe it. I swear to God, I'm not joking. I had a pack of squirrels eat me. I mean, everything. They ate everything. There was nothing left of me by the time I was done. Yeah, so let's see. Let's say I do this up here, right? Let's say I build this. I want to make it so that... Well, I wanted to do a pathway, but I'm not going to be able to do it. So let's say that I connect it all. Damn, I should have made that the same width. Why did I not make that the same width? Oh, you're killing me, Sabouts. You're killing me. All right, let's say I make this the whole width, right? I could do my crafting tables in one of the rooms. I can build a wall and I can store all my blocks in the back room. I'll have a door on the back so people can access through. And then I'll do a vent and I'll do another vent, and that should heat all three, I think. Always interesting when someone encloses the batteries in the hottest room. Hey, I like a little risk, you know. Tear down walls, build bridges. Too late. We're building more walls. And they just got 10 feet higher. All right, we're going like this. Let's just try it out. Let's just see how it works. Oh, my God. Oh, God, it's perfectly in the center. Jesus, that's beautiful. I did not plan it, but... God, is that amazing. Okay, so we don't need a lot of room, right? So it takes up 3 spots. 3 spots. So how do I want to do this? I want to make this room as small as possible, but still functional. I need a stonecutter's table right here. A sculptor's table right here. This is about as functional as you can make it. It ain't get much more functional than this, I don't think. Because if I do this... And then and I'm just brainstorming here. If I build this... Then I could put, because I want to make I could build it one more back, so we could do that. But then I can't put my I can't put my lamp in a place that looks symmetrical. Unless I put 2 lamps. I don't want to put 2 lamps. It's too much extra power. It's not worth burning all that power. So I'll have to put just 1 lamp. I'll put it here. I'll just have to try and like get over the fact that it looks like that. I mean, there's 1 lamp in these rooms, so it doesn't have to all be. But I'm a little little bit of a stickler for it. So I like this here. I can do this. For flooring, we'll just stick with the slate tile. It seems to look the nicest in a lot of these areas. I won't do this area here, and I didn't mean to do this area slate tile, and I'll get rid of that. Because this shouldn't be slate tile. It really shouldn't. It should be concrete. All my storage rooms, like slate tile's fine. This is fine, but concrete. It should all be concrete, you know, concrete here. Areas that are storage, right? So, put concrete back here. Like that. So, I'm fine with that. Put a small statue. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, we're like slowly expanding out and growing this fort. It's cool to kind of see it just like get better and better over time. Mott's out on a hunting stream. Oh, that's a problem. Quasar, you want to go put this out for me? You want to focus on putting that out? Actually, it's probably more important than anything. Reven's on it too. I only need probably 2 of you there. Like, really focus on it. Okay, I guess Reven's going to do it all, which is fine. Nice. Hans has his new research area. I've left some room in here because I guess there's other research things you can build. I guess. I don't 100% know, but I've been told. I need more batteries. These are just maintaining. What's eating so much power? Hey, cool. Most of our colonists are female, so that's nice. Conquer give a beauty debuff. I don't know. Does it now? I thought that it didn't do that. And quick to build, but quite ugly. Neutral in terms of look. So I could do paved tile, I guess. Gold tile. I could do metal tiles. Why don't I start doing metal tiles in some areas? Maybe I pick up all this paved and start doing metal. We've got the steel. We can mine more of it. I like that. Center gold tile for the statue. I'll put gold out here. And we'll put the statue in the center. Everybody will get a nice beauty bonus. I'll just stick with the concrete for now inside the... These are just storage areas, so I'll just stick with them. But I think I'm going to turn all these into metal instead of slate, I think. I think I would like it more. Oh, it's never a waste. Causes a power drain? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I like the metal. Mainly just because the bonus to cleanliness. Yes. Solar panels, but doesn't really help just yet. So I'm going straight for the moisture pump. So let's get the microelectronics. It's going to take a while. I don't want to build the solar panels just yet because I want to build a solar panel farm. I don't just want to place them, you know. I don't just want to place them all willy-nilly wherever I feel like. I actually have sort of a rhyme to or reason to why I want to do a lot of it. Otaku, it's always you with the break risk, man. Always you with the break risk. Why can't you be more like Jimmy and do some stargazing? Busy making parkas right now. Can you drain those pounds? No, a lot of this is all from beer drinking. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. It's kind of permanent now. I need them to deconstruct this so I can make my nice shiny pathway down. I mean, this sandstone flagstone pathing's been there forever. We've got 20 out of 25 meals. It's pretty good. And somebody needs to work on the defenses. Number one constructor. I like that. Believe it or not, I think Otaku... Who is my number one constructor? Construction 6, Construction 12. Quasar's right up there, but believe it or not, Hans? No. Jimmy is my number one constructor. And Otaku had that break. But that's fine. We can deal with the days. Who'd I say it was? Jimmy. What do I have him doing? I have him plant cutting and growing. Yeah, we'll make him number one on constructing and have him just construct from now on. I like that. We have an animal with a family-friendly name. Oh, I think we killed. Oh, that's right. We've got a Nara. Penguin. We don't have. We sold Isis. Or Carbomb, or whatever his name was. We had a boom rat named Carbomb. Then it switched to Isis. Then I don't even know I don't even know anymore. Nice. Oh, I said. See, I don't want him to store fresh corpses here. Because these need to be all this needs to be hauled and butchered, so it needs to go in our freezer. So what do I do about that? Corpses, human-like animal corpses. Boom, boom. There we go. So now they should haul that. They should haul all those corpses. Somebody needs to haul them. Jimmy, you need to come haul these, or they're gonna rot, and I'm gonna be so mad because it's a lot of food. So just like focus on that for a minute. Wait, you sold him while I was sleeping. I couldn't save him. We got a lot of silver for him. I don't know why, but these traders were particularly interested in Isis. Actually, these are frozen. They won't spoil anyways, but still. I want to get them inside because I need them. We're going to need the food, okay? Just trust me on this one. Whoa, whoa, say that again. We sold Isis. I mean, we had to do what we had to do, you know? It was either him or us. Yes, Isis the boom rat. Yeah, so I want to do the metal flooring. We'll probably pull the slate up in some areas here and replace it with metal flooring. In fact, I laid out slate here. Why don't we start this out by doing metal flooring in here? And we'll just kind of plan on that. I definitely think that the metal tiles should be in the butcher rooms because that's where the biggest mess is made. Yeah, so we'll just start doing some metal tile. I could send somebody out to get us more steel at some point. Then we'll just buy it from a trader when we see it from now on. Alright, so now Jimmy's doing nothing but constructing. And as soon as he's done with that, so that'll keep him nice and busy. We did deconstruct some of this, which is nice. I'd like to deconstruct some more ship parts. Whilst we're on it. Because it'll give us steel and components, which we actually are going to need. So let's get all 4 of those deconstructed as well. And let's get this turkey hunted. Look at that, we're already getting all the metal down. And we've got those up, so we can deconstruct these. And I'll go ahead, we'll keep that stockpile zone for a second. I forgot we had a dumping stockpile here. We're going to get rid of this dumping stockpile too. Oh, that's our stone stockpile, so should probably do half of this stone and half of it cut stone, half of it just regular stone to be hauled. Well, the greenhouse is a mess right now. I've got all these turned off because we have to redo our whole power situation. This is going to get, like, redone completely. We don't have the power to support it, so I've got to figure that situation out. That's why I'm going for the moisture pump. My hope is microelectronics, moisture pump these ponds dry, build a solar farm. So that's kind of where we're at. So we're literally surviving off of food right now, with meat, which we've got plenty of. I know that that's a luxury that's probably going to go away at some point. But the greenhouse is just a literal trash mess that needs to be resorted. I'm going to copy these settings. Zone, stockpile zone. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3. I really don't need more than 2 rows of bricks. I'll never have that many extra, I don't think, is my opinion on it. So I want to put chunks here. And then I want another stockpile zone here. And that's going to be for stone. Maybe. Stone blocks. Yep. Then we're going to set this up for slate blocks. And we'll do it until we have... I want to keep 110 on hand. The sandstone, I don't need as many. We'll just keep like 50 on hand. Alright. These can be deleted, and then all of this can be deconstructed. The floor can be removed. The wooden tables can be deconstructed. Oh, I already set them to be deconstructed. Stupid me. Is it spring already? We made it through winter. That was the least harshest winter I ever thought. I thought winter was going to be way worse because it's always been worse. Yeah, I'll go ahead and gladly remove the roof area on this. That gives us a chance then to completely... Oh, crap. Well, yeah, actually, technically... That gives us a chance to redo the greenhouse then. I want to get this completely redone. So I'll probably tear the whole farm apart. I want to delete all these, get rid of these, and redo it. But I won't do it just yet, because I'm not going to redo the greenhouse until after I'm going to deconstruct all of this, and I'm not going to redo the greenhouse until after I've got solar farms. So we'll just leave it as is. Let's see, 1, 2... So right there is where we need to come out with our bedrooms. That can't be right. No. No, it's right there. So I'm gonna push this back to... Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Push this back 2 spaces and then redo all this. And then that saves me room for bedrooms. I want more bedrooms back here. What was the deleted video in the playlist? A couple days ago, I had to delete episode 3 of Fogman when YouTube crashed. And episode 23, and then I had to re-upload it. Is it not in the playlist? Oh, it's going to bother me now. Hold on a second. I got to check now because you brought it up. Maybe I forgot to put episode 23 in it. Sorry, I know I have to go look, though, because if I don't look now, I'm going to forget. Hey, Ma, how you doing? Yeah, if I don't check now, I'm going to forget. No, it's in the fog, man. So the playlist should be fine. The playlist should have 23, 24, 25 in it. If it doesn't, then something's wrong. 26. 26 videos. There should be 26 videos. You're right. 23 is deleted, then 23, 24. Okay. I'll remove that. Remove. Okay, now it's not there. Mic dodge. It's not there anymore, so you won't be able to see it. Yeah, it was just a bug. YouTube had a glitch. Yeah, Matt, you finished your great sculpture. Look what you made. You made a sculpture. Look, it's beautiful. It's right here. This piece bears a representation of a solitary pelican. The work has a complex and realistic feeling and a static structure. So you made a statue of a pelican. Not really sure why. But you did. A pelican. How appropriate, because I'm heading to North Carolina this weekend. Oh my god, Penguin. It's not a boring statue. It was a sign of things to come. It was a sign of things to come. Oh my god. You should have done a seagull. We've got to mine this out here so we can get this ready. 9 weeks with Randy Ram Extreme. Honestly, it's a miracle that we're alive. And by a miracle, I mean, if you watch... So, I'm taking the whole stream and I'm uploading it as a series on my YouTube channel. And we shouldn't be... I feel like this whole thing should be on that show. I shouldn't be alive. Like, it would deserve to be on that show. Taco's been in a sad days for a while now. And we've had Jimmy doing nothing but building, but God, the poor guy can't keep up because we're constantly constructing things over and over and over again. I want 2 more batteries, by the way. This game is way too creepily connected to my real life self. Hey. Next thing you know, your character is going to be marrying... Well, technically you're marrying Alara. Extreme break risk for who? Taku. He just came out of his, so he'll be good now. He's got catharsis. Yeah, he's great. He's good. He's hungry, though. He dropped his meal on the ground so he could pass out. He's got a bed, so I don't know what he's thinking, but that's fine. Forced marriage now. This all needs to be hauled out. These are all sandstone chunks. We can use this. A lot of these chunks can be hauled. I'll just leave these there for now. I'd like to haul a bunch of slate chunks, really, because we would use them for slate blocks. So, like, I'm going to set all this here to be hauled. Right? Makes sense. So, haul all that. We'll have somebody just focus on that. I've got slate here that could be mined. Jimmy got food poisoning. I should have somebody prioritize hauling this. Probably Hans can do that. The horseshoes need to be moved. So now that we're done and we've deconstructed the research bench here, I'd like to redo the dining room. I want this to be a dining room / rec area for the guys. So we could put, like, I don't know, maybe a larger table. Will they eat on each side of the table if it's larger? I think so. So if I turn this like this and I put some chairs on each side... then I should be able to... We don't need to be that big. We could just do this. Or this is fine. So we do that. We could do some chairs on each side. We'll move the heater to someplace else, and then we'll get all that. So let's focus on moving the heater. This has to be deconstructed. The heater could go right here. Can't go in the center of the room. Triggered. Okay, we can put the heater here, and then we can move the lamp here. So then that's, center technically. This can be deconstructed, and this heater can be deconstructed. Then the dining room will be deconstructed, but I'll deconstruct it after I move it. They will indeed use both sides. Good. I'm taking my art supplies with me to North Carolina, so maybe I should just paint a pelican while I'm down there. Hey, why not? You live in Texas. Hey, Texas is beautiful. I've always wanted to move to Texas. I visited Amarillo, Texas years ago, probably like 8 years ago, and I really enjoyed it. They say everything is bigger in Texas. That's true. I went to this steakhouse in Amarillo, Texas. Really good steak, but it was like unbelievable. Like, it was like I don't even know. It was like a 16-ounce steak. It almost killed me. I swear to God, it almost killed me. You don't like Texas too much? I can imagine it's hot. I've only been. I've never obviously lived. I live in New York, so I've spent most of my time upstate. It's pretty cold here. Actually, we haven't like even had a real summer. It hasn't gotten above. I think maybe this entire May and June. In fact, this entire year, between January up until now, we've only had 2 days that were above the 80s. So, only 16 ounce? Get out of here. Everything is bigger in Texas. Walmarts are double the size. Hey, why not, right? Hey, Quasar is getting rid of the roof. That's nice. 22 ounces or bust? Oh my God. It's so much steak. Oh my God, 22 ounces of steak. A 16-ounce steak is only good if you're having it with 3 eggs, hash browns, and toast. Hey, I like a good, like, 12-ounce steak is pretty good with me. 12-ounce steak with, like, a freaking Fahrenheit. Hey, listen. I like my Fahrenheit. 12-ounce steak with a, maybe like a side of Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. Like, I'm probably gonna trigger some people in the chat right now, but I am a huge fan. I love Brussels sprouts and I love asparagus. And I've got a grill, and I grill all my steak. Like, I don't throw that crap in the pan. I don't care if it's like negative like 20 degrees out and there's like 5 feet of snow. I'm going outside and throwing the grill on the steak. Triggered. 3 pounds burgers. I used to go to a place when I lived in California. I went to a place called Slater's 50/50, and their burgers are 50% beef and 50% bacon. They take beef and they take bacon and they shred it all up together and they make burger patties out of it and they fry it. And then you can get all sorts of stuff on your burger. You can get like peanut butter and jelly, asparagus, like blue cheese. It doesn't matter. You can get everything. It's really good. Like, really good. Asparagus over Brussels sprouts. I would agree. I really like Brussels sprouts a lot, though. Hey, Alara, you agree with me. That makes me happy. I'm not the only asparagus / Brussels sprouts lover. Sometimes I tell people I like Brussels sprouts, and they're like, "You're joking, right?" I guess a lot of people don't like them, but I always like Brussels sprouts. More Power and Revolution. Trust me, I'm not going to stop with Power and Revolution. That's like one of my favorite games to play on the channel right now. I just really like the game. Believe it or not, I've been playing it for years. I'm trying to think of what country I want to do next after Uganda. I'll hold a poll, obviously, but what countries I want to put on the poll, I don't know. I think people just don't like the taste of Brussels, or like the smell of Brussels sprouts. They do kind of smell, especially if you microwave them. Like if you reheat old Brussels sprouts, it's a pretty rough smell. It'll knock you over. Yeah, I'm going to put metal flooring inside this room as well, because it'll be a lot easier to keep this room clean. Have we moved all the corpses? There was a turkey. Did that ever get moved and butchered? I would say yes. I've got a bunch of other crap here. We got another turkey. I guess we'll just go ahead and go after these rabbits and the rat. Why not? I did Israel already. I recommended the Venezuela playthrough. I thought about I wanted to do like Germany, but like pretty much do World War III and like take over like Poland and France and all that. I thought about so Germany. So I think I'll put that on the poll. I wanted to do Ukraine. I thought the Ukraine would be interesting. Syria was still something. Spain and take over Europe, maybe. Build a smelter? Yeah, I need to research a smelter, right? That's a research, I'm guessing. I can't. Smithing, I have. What's it take to build the smelter? Do I have it already? Fueled smithy, a wood-fueled station for smithing non-mechanical weapons and tools. Electric. Ah, electric smelter. Oh, I actually can do that. Extracts usable metal iron from slag, or usable metal from slag chunks and other mixed metal items. Consumes a lot of power. Power is like the one thing we're really hurting for, but I can set up a place to do smithing. That's not a bad idea. But, ooh. Morocco? Yeah, Morocco would be fun. What's up, Caffeinated Wizard? But good luck making an anvil in Minecraft. The recipe has always been ridiculous. I'll be honest with you. Like, the last time I played Minecraft before this series I'm doing was probably like 6 years ago. So everything is super new to me. Relive Genghis Khan. I had a great day. How was your day? Was it pretty good? It was beautiful out today. It was like really good weather, and probably the first time we hadn't gotten rain in a long time. This got removed, right? Yeah. So I need to mess with this stuff a little bit. Because we're going to redo this. But I said we weren't going to do that till after the solar farm. Japan unite all of Asia together. Yeah, Ultra, I'm actually going to do that. I'm actually going to do that. So, like, in my previous one, you need 31 iron bars for an anvil? I'm screwed. Yeah, in all my polling for a geopolitical simulator, I'm going to put, like, Germany, World War III, you know, Syria, I don't know, conquer the Eastern Balkans, I don't know, Middle East. Hey, how's it going, Denny's? Hello from the United States. I was just talking about the Ukraine, believe it or not. But I briefly mentioned doing it in Geopolitical Simulator 4, playing the Ukraine on this game I play on my channel. So that's funny that you popped in.